ultra-nationalist mood and the high standing of the victim's father. Dr. Monov doesn't want to talk to us.
It's a verboten on Bulgarian constitution to force me.
Okay, no problem.
I don't have to imagine situations where witnesses are harassed and pressured to change their statements, because it happens all the time.
Dr. Evgeny Danov is a social scientist who's taken an interest in the Palfreeman case, which could be a test of the Bulgarian justice system.
I would expect the father of the victim to put pressure on the entire structure of the law enforcement and judicial system. I would expect the judicial system to collapse under that pressure.
Bulgaria is under serious pressure to get its house in order. It joined the European Union just 2 years ago, but it's struggling to meet the membership commitments. The EU is withholding $2 billion in development funding until the former communist country cleans up corruption in its justice system.
Under normal circumstances, you can get justice in this country. Unfortunately, if at any stage anyone puts any pressure on any link in the chain, it seems you are not able to get justice in this country. So the rule of law does not apply, because the law is different for different people. So this is a completely unsatisfactory situation, and Bulgaria is being rightly criticized.
But the prosecutor, Pavoleta Nikova, rejects such claims.
Съжалявам, но не мога да приема такова схващане, че е упражнен в която и да е част от развитието на наказателния процес натиск под каквато и да е форма върху който и да е от свидетелите. Считам, че следва да се наложи едно от най-тежките наказания, предвидени в нашия наказателен кодекс за това деяние.
Voilà, tu vas? Merci.
Simon Palfreeman knows that his son relies on getting food brought into the prison, which provides next to nothing. He's come to the prison armed with more supplies from Australia and is relieved when they get through security.
Hello, matey. How you going? Hey, we don't even have the thing.
I know, it's amazing.
How you going? Oh, yeah, don't get to do that very often.
No.
This is the first time in more than a year that father and son have been allowed to be so close.
The point is, in fact, I felt the same way, because I felt with the Monovs, I felt, you know, I've still got you, even though...
Debatably.
Well, I can still come here and see you, but you know, I just think.
I mean, at the end,
they haven't. But
Jock Palfreeman says he's haunted by the death of Andrei Monov.
I'd lie on the bed and my heart would beat and it would echo back into the pillow, and I would just think about Andrei Monov's heart stopping and trying to pump. I don't know. It's just very difficult for me to but you get the picture. And so now I can't sleep on my stomach, I have to sleep on my back.
After months of excruciating delays, it's finally time for Jock Palfreeman's next hearing, and his father and stepmother are battling Sofia's P-car on their way to court.
I'm always worried to see how Jock will be, how his morning's gone before he gets into court.
Many of their son's Bulgarian friends have come. The courtroom is overflowing with law students who are here to watch. It's chaotic. Everyone's there, except the people who should be. One witness after another fails to appear. The last hearing day was aborted when one of the judges failed to turn up. It happens again today. If it happens once more, the whole trial will have to start over.
This is the second one now that they've had to cancel. It's just outrageous. We don't know whether we're going to get true justice from this system. And as each day goes past, that feeling of dread that we're not going to get there, that we're not going to get the truth out, is getting greater and greater.
"18 months on, Lindsay Welsh has finally been contacted, but her statement hasn't yet been presented in court.
I catch the plane out tonight and won't see Jock again for 3 months, and just knowing that I have to leave him in the prison is really hard, and particularly in this circumstance where the trial was postponed, we're no further ahead with the trial, we've got key witnesses missing. It's hard to leave Jock in that situation. And here's the prison.
Dr. Palfreeman fears for his son's survival in this tough prison, and this colours their last moments together.
Listen, mate. Love you, mate. Just hang in there.
When I look at Simon now, I can just see the sadness in leaving Jock in prison and not being really able to do anything more for him until the next court date.
Yes, he is impetuous and so on, but the more and more I'm with him and see him handling this situation, the more proud I am of him, and the more he's actually giving me some strength and courage to continue on as well, because having really got to the bottom of most of the story of what happened, I think he is a remarkable young man and someone who needs to be fought over and to be got out of this situation. He's someone worth fighting for. So that's what keeps bringing us back. Next time.